Well, we're right here. I've already got it loaded up because I was already doing attempts. We're starting off quick tonight. Hello everyone.
Hello again, keep.
First up, I am going to fashion souls real quick.
You have a heart.
I think the fluted armor is just cuter, so
Hello again, keep.
there we go. We need to change your spells, I think. The hey duck. That is perfectly fine. The do whatever you gotta do on.
You have a.
Yeah, it's being slow again. I'm just going to be vibe, and you have a good night.
What in the devil?
Dare
What
to
can
meet
you
with
gain?
Freak real quick.
Bravo! Thank. Let me. I am our.
This spell honestly seems kind of worth it, looking it up. Like 70% damage reduction, it's crazy. Now I don't really have the spots to memorize it. It could help beef me up during the fight, but I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't try Flame Toss.
Bring me.
Yeah, let's maybe take Solar Array off and put on protection. Do I need any more supplies? I don't have a lot of healing, but it's probably enough. Silver Catalyst has strength, feeling that's weird. Well, either way, off we go again. Other tests. Other tests. There's also that bug. I'll work on fixing that one at some point. It's not really like a 5-minute code adventure, or anything like that. It's going to take about an hour or two. I just have not had the time to really sit down and start opening up things. Alright, first off, let's dodge this guy. I failed to do either of the things I said I would. And Elia said I was going to do one thing. Oh, and we're going to be starting with the awkward translations now, I see. Yeah, that's right, localizer, shape it up, come on. When you shall continue to do the run back. For the time being, we don't have any upgraded gear. I've just avoided doing it cause there's not really anything worth upgrading for us at the moment. Oh, part of me still considers doing Shrine of Storms and just going for Magic Sword Nakoda. I tried the menu. I really did. But. Vocalizer, please. I have definitely been considering retiring the speech to text phone part of this. Because it's not that accurate, and I'm going to try some tests, but some nights I feel like it'd be easier to just type, even if it means I couldn't play stuff like this. Trust me, I'm hitting left, it just does not go. Phantom versions seem to be more resistant to stun lock, so I can't really interrupt them as well. Alright, let's try this. Damage is about the same. Protection solving a lot though. I had my shield up, sir. Can you come down, please? Oh yay, that figures. What happens if I just go up this way? I know there's like a sword on the ground, or something over here. Add some grass. I still have stiletto on. How was feeling not locking onto these gays? Just because they just never stay in one place. Okay, sir. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to go get the syllable back. Beyond that, I'm looking at maybe some other weapon than the rune sword. So Ray, because I could enchant, or I could use some flyer. Do you have anything that doesn't suck?
Hello, I'm keep.
Maybe. I just feel like I'm probably looking at too little damage with anything I use here. 'Cause I'm staring at like 173 on Rune Sword. Hey
I can have
Skyla.
thank as I,
We are just attempting to beat the same boss that I have been attempting to beat for a while. I have tried to play Arma. In the past I was never very good at it. But you're welcome to hang out, I'm just playing stuff. This might work, we'll give it a shot. Also, hey Gail. Let me look at leveling up my intel if I can. I'm doing good. Rather tired, but good. You do like the military stuff, don't you, Skyla?
Thou seek then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdraw. Art thou done? May
There we go.
Brav,
Because I
thank
still
am
need an
out.
attack spell for this fight.
Bring me my pick.
Code protection. Oh right, I forgot to give this another shot. I meant off to give this another shot. Trust me, I have been doing planning to have improved functions of localizer, but it's not there yet. Maybe it will improve these voice recognitions. If not, maybe I'll just have to move the typing eventually. Let's see if this changes my role at all. No, just within range. I do have to do some military-related stuff at my job, strangely enough. It's school program, related, not actual military things. I'm just not very much of one for military things. So... It's a good thing there are people out there who do like it, I suppose. Alright, come on. Okay, this damage is not as good as I was hoping. They might just significantly resist magic. I've never actually looked. I mean, I suppose would make sense given they use magic, but it's kind of cruel to put that in the main zone. Can I not put turpentine on my spear, please? Okay, yep, that does nothing. Oh, come on, why did the lock break there? Yep, knew that was coming. And that one too. It's not that one. This is one of those things that's like mildly frustrating, because I didn't actually have any trouble with this fight the first time I played this. That's like the only thing that tilts me. I'm not tilted right now though. Something that should be very easy then I can handle, that I'm just not capable of doing at the
Hello
moment.
again. I'm keep.
That was a weird recognition. Either way, realistically, because I was already over leveled by the time I got to this fight. So I didn't really have to fight it, I just kind of walked through with my weapons. By the way, Gail, do you know what the actual release date for the Night Rain book is? Go away, spider. December 4th, that's not bad. I think there is a game I was looking forward to that came out probably recently, I just haven't checked. I mean, it's a modern localization of a game I never thought would get one, but either way, I know what I'm doing December 4th. I can't just escape it. I mean, if you want to find a time where we can try and see if my phone connection is actually like decent on ping. We could try playing it together. There is a very high chance it is unplayable for me though. What was that delayed headbox, man? Come on. Alright, it doesn't seem like any weapon really does any good damage here. I am just going to have to spell my way through this. I'm so paused to be getting better internet by the end of the year, but that's not even guaranteed. Oh, the oratory his drawing looked really good. That one went surprisingly easier. I don't like fighting here. Put protection on because I don't have much up after this fight. Yeah, no, this arena is pain. And the lock-on is terrible here too. Of course now it's working surprisingly well. Doesn't matter when he does that. Okay, let me examine what else I've got. Thing is that the more I
like to
try
have
this,
that.
the more I realize I did not experience how awful the spouses. Bosses.
Bring me more.
I quite literally walked through
Hello
here
again.
with a +10 long sword and just kind of deleted the guy. Like everything has the same magic defense. I guess the raggedy has better, but I don't really want to wear that. I also lost one of the pieces. Because carry weight is kind of a
You
problem.
have a heart of gold.
Okay, we're going to put the catalyst back in the main hands that can use the shield. I'll go back to the build we had, but actually need to go buy healing items first. Oh goodness, consumable healing items, such a problem. Like it wasn't good in Bloodborne, let's be honest. And it's not that great here either. Fortunately, going through my healing trying to get down this bridge. That is unfortunately, I mean. If you're still here, Gal, do we have any info? What the new characters might be?
Hello. Thanks.
I mean, either way, I'm probably going to be playing Iron Knight and execute her, but ever a knight Iron. I'm starting to think VocAlice her doesn't like my accent. Oh, it's viewers. As I am not even going to bother doing the joke I've been doing. Too tired you don't get a joke moderator promotion. Of which I've never actually upgraded anyone the moderator, but I always say I will. Please let me get back home. Grass? Well, honestly, it doesn't actually matter. I can just go and try and get some extra. No, it's just poison lotuses. There's a little bit right there. Wait for it to pass one time, and I'll go look for those items at the end of the bridge. Still one or two things there, I'm not gonna bother with it though. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be making demon souls a regular thing. I've got some other stuff too on the docket to play. I might continue this run, but streaming it will be intermittent. Unless people really want to see me stream this on the regular. Anytime it randomly picks up a single letter, it creates very weird history nonsense. I can put a band-aid patch on that at some point. I've waited long enough that he turned around. I'm honestly shocked that I can make the run around there. Never feels like I can. Feels like any other Souls game, you would just get tossed off the edge. You're trying that. Okay, wording does a lot here. Could you stop doing that, please? Oh, come on, come on. Gameplay. Shield up, because that's always going to be a punch right there. Lock on, man, to lock on. Why? Why can you move so far? When you do that, why? Just please go down. We go again. Game. Please. I am begging you. I'm trying to formulate a new plan. Thinking about trying to do no lock on maybe focus melee. Why are you wired? The menu is so slow. Why are you like this game? This is just not a. Okay, if I go and I focus melee, even if it's low damage. Try to not lock on even if they just vanish from view when they move off the ledge. And we'll pull out the ray when they're like in the air, I guess. I'll try it. Does this actually have stagger enough to do anything kind of? Yeah. Lottery is being lottery right now. How could you just like come down here? Just like any one of you actually fight me. Yeah, I'm on the room weapons just because I don't have any other gear actually upgraded. Yep, that was going to hit me. Okay. Come on, stop flying around. That's to be expected, that's to be expected. I don't have the healing. We're gonna go one more try. I don't think I've got the energy in me tonight. You're doing well tonight. Or you rather. No comment. And I rolled right into that. Oh well, I get to run past him at least. That hits me from even there, really. Right, that goes by shields. I wish he would stay in sight, please. Not enough to cast. I'm gonna try to get this off, cause it'll block me at least 2 hits. Okay, that one's gone. Okay, that's a hitbox. That sure is a hitbox in the game of Demon Souls for the PS3. Alright, he's going to do something silly. Yeah. Called it. I hate that this is so close. Finally, my goodness. Freed from this nightmare. I was one death away from dropping this for the night.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost,
Possibly
drawn
altogether.
from its vessel. How that mean?
Okay. Still gotta do this though. I don't want to risk any chance at all of losing the pure white tendency we've just gone. Alright.
I
Is
am
there
fully
anything I can get from over here? For this I don't remember. I didn't really use spells that much. No. Okay, so, if we got that, we need to go get the key from Upper Latvia. I mean, honestly, I can go just try. The old monkey's not that hard of a fight. But I'm going to go and just focus on doing the tendency stuff. I would like to be able to get a hold of the phosphorescent pole. I probably want to fight the monk before I do that though, cause I don't know if I want to do the monk in full black tendency. Oh. I mean, that was entirely on me. I just kind of stood there. I'm so tired. So I'm going to go grab it. I mean, that 5,000 souls is useful. I should probably go use it, go buy more healing items that I need. If I die, I die, it's whatever. Yeah, eat that, Squidward. Okay, so, let's go grab the key. It is the only change in 3-2. So it should be out this way. No crossbow. I mean, I'm not really sure if I will use it if I had it, but it'd be neat to have. Hopefully from this point on things start going easier. Well, that is obvious, huh? One still has to wonder how you really find out about this tendency events anyways. Do I have in? Homeward, no. Guess we're walking back. Hello, sir. Man, pure white and really weak. I say as I nearly die. That's a nice little find. Alright, let's go spend this on healing items real quick. I mean, I would be tempted to try and buy a level with it, but I need to be reasonable. Well, let's try not to die on the way there. Works for me. Didn't matter at that point. Just a free teleport. Okay, let's go save your idol. Riddle, riddle, riddle. It gets that, I guess. We go this way first. I tried to get there. Okay, we just gotta find the one section that goes downstairs. This right here, I believe. This is floor 3. 3, I think. Weird middle room.
Oh, why, thank you.
There we go.
Thank you, kind soul. Please, take this fine piece of work. Besides, I have no use for it now. And thus begins my final, eternal rest.
Cool stuff. Sooner we can get this too. three-cornered hats. I mean, it's fashion, I guess. Anything in here doesn't look like it. The Venerable Siege. I think that's everything I thought there were supposed to be, like the assassin armor in here. Don't know if there's anything actually in these rooms. Oh right, Paul. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything more. There's supposed to be a room that has like his body in it. I'm not sure if I have the poo space to look it up, but I'm going to try. Give me 1 second, things are going to be quiet. Actually, I'll put some music on. I have to pause the game first. Alright, we're back. So I have to go down to the bottom floor first, and then it can go back up, it seems. Can I take care of this thing? How's it react to being shot with silvery? That's not too bad of damage. Goodbye. What have we gotten here? Just the soul I never got apparently. Hell, I'm running into durability on this thing. Oh, funny. Got it, don't know how. But I did. Is this the right way? Yep, this is a new spot. Ephemeral eyes. Alright, keep casting your spells, buddy. That's what you get. Okay, you need a key. Alright, cool, thanks. Really hate this. Also do not like. The range on that move, but split attack actually just makes me uncomfortable. Oh. Cool, so. Buddy, you're going at it, ain't you? Kay is supposedly in here somewhere. Supposedly. Here we go. Sorry, riddle. Mercury stone, even that good. Here we go, here's the cool Rogue's armor. Honors the magic defense I wanted. Needs. I really wanted this armor my first run, but I did not get the tendency right at all, so just a random flower. That seems to be everything but me missing the stock. So the door for that's supposed to be down here somewhere. Cause that is it over there. Try this way. You know there's a hole right there, so. Man, I got my first playthrough, I just don't remember the door is. And oh, there we go, it's just kind of hidden. That was actually neatly done. And is Doc yay? Is it any good for us? I have no clue. Mean it has good range, I guess. I didn't mean to do that. But I mean either way, it doesn't matter, because we're kind of done with the sun. So we could work on pushing the black tendency now. Nothing will
Alex, no.
change at this point.
No, I.
530, I can do that.
Hi. Do come.
Alright, let's give the old monk a shot. Why not?
Thou then, soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Nothing to be lost
Soul
from
of the
trying.
lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Out may thou then, soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the mind, key. I am. That then, soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Art thou the
Just one little bit of extra that should do it, I think. Alright, time for the monk. We can finally be in human form for this. Because it does not matter otherwise. We've gotten everything right. Tendency, all that's left is black tendency. There's one thing I need to go and check again. If killing the primeval demons is going to change the tendency again. So let me do that real fast. Because if that's the case, we may want to. Actually, it doesn't matter. There be no reason to push the tendency back up. We could just die some more. Either I'm going to jack it just to know. Okay, yep, it does affect it. Alright, it's recommended to do 3-1, then 3-2 for black tendency, when we get there. All understood. Most I'm about to get jumped by Squidward. Oh no, it's a spider. And that's fine. Okay, audio is having errors. Let me pause for a second. Alright, good. Yeah. Screw you, Woody. That works for me. Ouch. We will try that again. Yeah, monk guy. It's whatever. I don't want to put on human form until I deal with this. Because it's still worth fighting monk at weakest tendency if we can. Just to have a chance. And I could come back and farm these gays for that stuff. Extreme spell combat. Forgot you were up here. Game time for a monk, I guess. I just know he's kind of an invader guy, who has a soul mass. Alright, let's go ahead in human form. Interesting. Yeah, I did not notice that he was wearing gloom armor before. Yeah, this fight is not that tough. From this we can get the insanity catalyst. If we wanted we could grab Soul Masters, because it's fun. Alright, dodge fast this. Okay, that almost got me. He now is underestimating me a little bit. Anyways, is Lego complete? Cool stuff. So now he can go to Ball Terrier 3. Now, the phosphorescent staff. I don't remember all of what it requires stat-wise. I just know it likes magic scaling.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might
We'll
be
put
mended.
2 in there,
So the world might be
2
mended.
in here.
I'll augment that.
And 1 in there for good luck. So we could just go jump in a hole a few times, and that's a thing we can do. It may be worth grabbing Insanity Catalyst before we deal with Vital, but we're actually gonna want to get out of this one without dying, if possible. As I don't want to risk my tendency in Bulgaria.
Hello.
And nothing there, I would prefer, so.
Thanks.
We'll spend on that, we'll leave you're hopefully alive. Because I don't have a teleport. Now Palace is okay, if you lose a human form once because there's a number of extra things to fight, but I still don't want to do it. Okay, thanks I guess. We can also work on getting Urea soon. It will have some better spells for us. I really don't know why it has to translate it that way. Anyways, let us go to Fool's Idol and jump off the cliff approximately like 3 to 4 times. Normally I would do this for whenever I progress in another zone, but I really want the pole as it's going to be our main weapon. Is this having any effect on the tendency? Because it's not seeming like it. Dang, is my tendency just that high or something should be going down? Oh yeah, it's definitely gone down, just wasn't updating. Unfortunate I have to use them this way, but off we go. I suppose the question remains is that once we're done with Latvia, what exactly do we do next? Alright, let's update the tendency and see where we're at. Pretty dark. It's only light black, so I think if I jumped one more time. Now Riddle is probably going to destroy us. But we'll try. I can go ahead and pull those off the bar. I think this is pure black. but we'll see either way. I still don't have the silver circlet, and I really don't remember where to find it. That's all right, this hat's cool anyways. Okay, so if you hit them when they're not doing anything, you can stun lock them, but they get voice friends on casting. I don't think this is dark enough tendency, but we'll see. Not this floor. And not that one. Please go away. Hell, I think it's dark enough. I'm not sure why, it's getting a hell from well, but okay. We will waste one more. Ephemeral, I guess. Just to see. I'm still going to fight my way back down there. Have fun. They're definitely stronger, that's for sure. Why am I on the side? This is not even the right way, come on. I can also say the cling ring off for the first time. Go away, sir. thing has a really delayed hitbox, so had to stay away from it for a second. Weird having an actual health bar. I've gotten very used to being super flimsy at this point. This is the right part of the dungeon, right? Pretty sure it is. This is for one. Yeah, as far as I remember, he just was standing outside of his cell. Yeah, I guess we're not dark enough. Mean we might be, it's just hard to know cause the light actually glows. Checking the wiki one more time. Because again, I have never done this. I think I got like part of white tendency on, like Shrine of Storms, unintentionally and lost it. Then had it on Stone Digger Tunnel and lost it. I think I like lost it on everything before I got to do anything about it. Okay, yeah, I was right. I was just not dark enough. So, let's go jump in a hole, I guess. This was kind of a big spend in all of our humanity, unfortunately, that we really shouldn't have done that. We spent like 7 doing this, that's so many. Yeah, that's pure glue. For sure. Alright, phosphorescent pole time. I mean, honestly, this is why I did this run. There is like no other valid quarterstaff, and all of Dark Souls or just Souls Bloodborne Sekiro. I mean, I suppose the Manus Catalyst is kind of one, but it's really more of plug. Oh right, there are souls. Let's go and put Klinger ring back on because of yay. Do not want to get one shot, although he might already. Okay, sir. Yeah, I can see the region effect going on over there. Let's go and put him wording. I think he mostly does magic damage anyways, but... Oh yeah, he's tough. That's scary. Okay, that was an attempt at parrying, I suppose. That is a move set for sure. Okay, he has no poise, that's the advantage. Buddy, why do you have this staff? You don't have any spell. Okay, about walked into that one. Okay, yeah. Ouch. So we definitely need boarding up, that's for sure. And it's not seeming like just shield is going to be too much use. I can try to have babies nail him. I mean, toxic is always fun. Well, not in the case of relationships or gameplay, but buddy, you need to chill. So once we beat him, we're going to have to go all the way to the Falls Idol. And then from there we're going to have to run through the entire Zone 3-2. Can you relax? Thank you. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'll do that, and this should give me enough to cast 2 warnings. And we're going to get rid of that guy because he's a problem. And you've got enough stamina to do 3 swings. And not run outs or region restarts immediately. And want to keep the pressure on you too. Looking for him to roll away, so they can stop us from cornering. How much have you got, buddy? That to be really careful on that. 2-handed swing cause, it seems really fast. And his ring is activating now. Dull rat finally working, you know, when you have piles of huck and your opponent is using a paper cutter. Got him, let's go. Phosphorescent pole. pretty dexterity for it, oops. Well, I can manage that. That hit speed is pretty fast. Oh, and it spins. Okay, so it's a weapon. Now, let us try and get out of here alive. I'd over here. Man, that wizard just keeps coming back, huh? I mean, I'm not complaining. Moonlight stones, pretty decent for us. Oh, hello, 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 did not expect that. Okay, please stay right there while I manage my inventory, sir. Yeah, this guy probably one-shots me. Probably didn't use an old spice, but it's fine. We got refunded anyways. So at this point it should just be a straight run. Now I'm worried about dying to the gargoyle. Because are going to have to go and do that whole run. But attempted we shall. Warding on because I don't trust anything. We can get past these geyser issues, I'm sure. I have no idea what changes here about black phantoms. Okay, you are tougher for sure. We'll go up here. I will attempt to use a raise to take ounce. Gargle is sitting around. Hello, sir. Nice snipe on my part, I guess. Be very careful on the stupid bridge. Come on. Fresh spice. Why did you come at me? What is with you? Listen here, pal. Go away. Alright, there shouldn't be too many more. Don't know why that unlocks. That's that one known. Take this, and this and this. I think after all the run box I learned that the safest thing to do is to simply just take it slow through here, as aggravating as that can be sometimes. Alright, close. I have no idea how much damage these guys do, because they normally hurt like crazy. So I'm being very paranoid about this because we only get one shot. You just have to get over to the cages. Oh, that was close. He almost hit us. I don't care about that drop. Okay. And we go. One has to wonder how Europe managed to get stuck in this. Also think because of blank tenancy, we're down to only 60% max up, it seems like. And let me round the side. Oh yeah, that protection is necessary for sure. Let me go ahead and put on enough to have that ready again. I have gone the wrong way most definitely. Staircase is normally, like, really obvious, it's just dark, so it's hard to see it. Alright, go away. Creature of the dark. So if it's not this island piece, it's the other one. Oops. Like look on my second monitor, because it's so dark, in this place, man. And I just walked off. Staircase, come on, where are you? Alright, it's always over here, somewhere near the cages. Oh. Okay, so we know we can take a head at least. Don't like this, don't like this, don't like this. Did not mean to do that. So it's one of these little small ledges off to the side has the demon we're looking for. Is that it? Yeah, that's way bigger than I thought it would be. Well is dead. I wonder if they're capable of attacking at all. Anyways, that's all we needed was that right there. So colorless souls are used to upgrade boss weapons and anything kind of weird and special like the ruined sword in the pole. We are just going to try and leave calmly now. $20,000 souls is not anything to snub. With that and the rest we've got in your inventory, we can probably afford dexterity we need. I also just remembered that this is a one-way route, so we're going to have to go the long way. Have I learned any semblance of navigation down here? Doesn't seem like it. Believe me, it is so dark on my monitor. Head this way. Oh, hello. There's more of his nonsense going on. Nah, you can stay down there. I don't care. I just want out of here alive. Guests that fall off the bridge of the sky. Forgot about this guy. And this is the guy, is normally here. You know, looking at it, I'm not even wearing enough to need the ring on him. Cause I decided to be silly and wear fashion armor. No. In a bee. Alright, close one. Just get up the stairs fast, get out of here. Run for it. Alright, we're out. So we probably want to do them all next so that way we can actually start upgrading this
Thou
thing.
seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
That was supposed to be tunnel, stone tunnel.
Soul, art thou done? Main.
Okay, this is starting to cost a lot more souls than I would have liked it to.
Thou seek
I
then
don't even know what failings gives
soul
you.
of the mind, key to life's ether. Art main.
Actually, I remember Manitra. I know it gives you like a really useless dagger that like saps souls. I don't think it teaches any spells, does it? I mean, the dagger is cool thematically, but it's just not that good. Yeah, I don't have enough there. Let me check and see if that is a thing we can use up. I suppose if we want the achievement for like all legendary weapons, we shouldn't use it up, but apparently someone saying that manager is one of the hardest bosses in the game. And that makes me feel better. Well, I think I'm just going to go and consume it. I don't care about the trophy.
Thou then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the
Okay,
world
this
might
gives
be
us some
mended.
stats to work with.
Out that main.
Okay, we can use our Paul now. So it's the weird blue knot. I select the Scythe moveset. Except this is different. Okay, that isn't combo. Unique backstep attack. Okay, now it's the same in the sprint. That's a pretty good attack, I would say. So we have our stick that is a funny block. Is that like unique to this, or is that just what you do? Anyways, we're going to do stone thing. At least enough to get the other blacksmith.
So,
Ah, yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. I'll buy the pickaxe, I guess it's not that heavy. Let me go store some items, cause my item weight is getting pretty high.
Hello, and keep.
There are no viable hard stone of her sharp stone, but it's okay. Not what I said, but we'll work with it. What is so heavy? That shield there? We don't need that. Room shield is better. Yeah, I guess for the time being we're just gonna roll with this armor.
You have a.
We'll come and get some armor if we need it.
And contract with yours. You come back alive.
Outright, let's go. I want to try this thing out. I'm only here for about like 15 more minutes, but I can go a little longer. Tick is all I've been waiting on. Let's go ahead and put our catalyst back in the hands. Stick gameplay, let's go. Oh. Who wants to fight me? Not a bad opening swing. It's pretty chunky. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Hello. Yeah, take that. Fef. Fef. I don't know how they got that. As I was saying, none of the stones are actually good for my staff. We just need those colorless diamond souls. It doesn't actually upgrade the damage on this weapon, but it will upgrade the region and the scaling. Been a long time, says up later this section, some kind of remembering things, but not too much. Okay, there's a bridge over there we need to run on. Very dark out. Yeah, that makes sense. Nothing is ever simple, nothing is ever easy. Running attack at some good damage on it. Let's go all as always. I have effect attacks, we like to see it. Chill out, Budman. Is this the point where he go back outside to go look for the elevators? Didn't know that was there. Yep, elevator's not working just yet. It's a shortcut to somewhere else. Yes. That was a backstep for sure. Oh, let's go. Did the ring come in handy there? I don't know. It's always hard to know. Such a wild swing. Oh, of course he would. Oh right, where am I dropping from here? Perhaps I should have paid better attention to the cutscene. Instead of skipping it. I think there is a pathway there as we just go around the top side. Uninstalled door, don't remember those. Oh, now I remember the fire wizards. Let's see what our region is like with fragrant rain. It's noticeable. I'm wondering though, I shouldn't use this. Doesn't change the damage on the staff, I see. Alright, we'll keep the fragrant on then. It was like stuff out in the lava, but I don't really know how you get through there until you empty it out. One-shotting every enemy is a lot easier, though when I was dealing with I don't even know what I picked up. Why would you do this game? Why would you do this? Will melt stone. So very useful. Oh, come on. Lots of titanite. Stones. Stuff you use to make your gear better. Here we go, this is how it gets the blacksmith. Let's go. Yeah, let's go and upgrade this thing. Why not? I like it.
Haven't seen
It's
you around
cool, the
these
one-handed
parts.
boost that is kind of wonky, but what do you mean you can't upgrade it? I guess he needs the red hot Demon Soul first.
Hey!
You can't tell me what to do, old man. I have adventuring to do. Oops, I tried. Data is just such a wicked posture. What is this? Oh, stylish. I was expecting to fall down to the next one, but on we go. Just kind of fun. You know, the piercing effect and soul rage. We even have the strength to use the thing. I do. That's surprising. Yeah, I guess we just go over here. Oh, how about that? Perfectly bonds. Get bunt, fool. Takes us close to armor spider. Don't know how to get those, are there? Probably some method. Mrs. Stop the lava, or yep, yes it does. More healing, I am happy for that. Sudden urge possessed me to break barrels. No. I'm not a fool. Though you may be. Alright, we got that. Very close to the boss, I believe. Humanity for later. Yep, spider time. Alright, sir. Item. Crisp blade, there we go, that's a good find. Not a lot of damage, but as you upgraded it functions as a magical clutch ring. And it gets up to some really stupid numbers in that too, it's like 40% boosted magic damage. That said, it takes colorless souls, you're probably not going to upgrade it too much. Achi. I think the strategy for this is just to get close. Yeah, we can just face tank this. Easy. Alright, back we go. That's definitely all for me for tonight, but at least we made some progress and finally stopped getting stumped at manager. I'll find someone to write into. Read into. Close enough. Okay, who's even around right now? Hey Gail. We're going to see how long it takes me to raid because it never works correctly. Yeah, no, for real, I can go to the stream manager, and it will just bug out when I try to select someone to do it for. There's a neat fish lady that I've seen, so we're going to rate her. I've never actually really watched her, but you know. We're just going to read them. I'll catch you tomorrow. We're probably going to be doing something less intense than Dark Souls. Maneater was about to give me a fit earlier. Still, just exiting my body. Alright, raid's done night.